With all its importance, counting money in billions is still easier than counting the strands of hair on man. Welcome to section 7 of chapter 14 of the Holy Quran. Chapter 14 is the surah devoted to Abraham, and section 7 begins with sign 42. وَلَا تَحْسَبَنَّ اللَّهَ غَافِلًا عَمَّا يَعْمَلُ الظَّالِمِينَ. Think not that God doeth not heed the deeds of those who do wrong. Those who do wrong, zalimin. Gafilin, not heeding. Gafilin, to heed. All right. It continues. Inama yu'akhiruhum liyawmin tashhasu fihi al-absaru. He but giveth them respite. He but giveth them respite against a day when the eyes will fixedly stare in horror. Al-absaru fihi tashhasu fihi al-absaru. When the eyes will fixedly stare in horror. No commentary for that. Let's go to sign 43. Muti'ina, muti'ina, muknihi, ru'usihim. They ran forward with their necks outstretched. Muti'ina, muknihi, ru'usihim. لا يرتد إليهم طرفهم لا يرتد إليهم طرفهم. Their heads uplifted, their gaze returning not towards them. Returning not, la yatadu. Their gaze returning not, la yatadu, ilayhim tarfuhum. Commentary 1923 is there for sign 43, and that was sign 43 we just read, and the commentary is here. 1923. Did I read this thing well? Returning not towards them. Let me go back. I think the Arabic side I've finished it. No. I haven't finished it. The Arabic side continues after tarfahum. Afidahum, afidanuhum, afidatuhum, hawaun. Afidatuhum, hawaun. Yes, afidatuhum, hawaun. Their hearts, a gaping void. Their hearts, a gaping void. Their hearts, a gaping void. Afidatuhum, hawaun. Their hearts, a gaping void. Now we go to the commentary 1923. A picture of horror, full stop. The evil ones, when they realize the situation, will be dazed, semicolon. Their eyes will stare with that expression, comma, and never move back. Like a dying man, when you are dying, anybody looking at your eyes know there is no expression. You only see maybe the white or something. When they are not dead and they are not alive in the hereafter, they will not be dead and they will not be alive. But still, they will look like dead people. That's my own judgment. Pardon me if I'm wrong. Uh, their necks will be outstretched, their heads uplifted in horror, in terror of the judgment from on high, on the judgment from on high. And their hearts become empty of all hope or intelligence, as a physical heart might become empty of blood when the circulation stops. In this state, they will press forward to judgment. Uh, we go to sign, we go to the next sign, and that will be sign 44. That will be sign 44. Wa وأنذر وأنذر الناس يوم يأتيهم العذاب فيقول الذين فيقول الذين ظلموا ربنا أخرنا إلى أجل قريب إلى أجل قريب نجب دعوتك ونتبع الرسول. Oh, one is too late. Okay. So warn mankind of the day when the wrath will reach them. وأنذر الناس يوم يأتيهم عذاب. Of the day, human, when the wrath will reach them. يأتيهم عذاب فيقول الذين ظلموا. Then will the wrongdoers say, Our Lord, respite us, if only in brackets, for a short time. We will answer thy call and follow the messengers. Too late, no good, Bachow. So this is the time that they are now going to say they will follow the messengers. The messengers have done their works already. Yes, their works already on earth. And they are with you there. So how do you follow them? They are no more needed. God didn't assign them to people in heaven or people in the hereafter. He assigned them to people on earth. Can you imagine? Okay. La ajrun karibun najibu dawatuka wa natabi'u ar-rusulu, sorry. We will Then will the wrongdoer say, Our Lord, respite us, if only for a short time, karibun, for a short time, karibun. We will answer thy call. Najibu da'watuka. We will answer thy call and follow the messenger. Wa tabi'u ar-rusul. Did I read it? Did I say it well? Wa tabi'u, what is it? Yes. Wa attabi'i ar-rusulun. Yeah. أولم أولم تكونوا أقسمتم من قبل ما لكم من زوال. What? Were ye not wont to swear of a time that ye would suffer no decline. I believe this is God asking them. Mm. And there is commentary on it. No decline. 1924. 1924. Let's go there. Mm. It's on the word zawalun. Zawalun, decline, I believe. Yeah, zawalun, decline. Zawal equals decline from the zenith, as that of the sun. As that of the sun. Decline from the highest point reached by a heavenly body in its course through the sky. Zawal, from the zenith going down. When the sun gets to the zenith and then the midpoint of the sky coming down. That's Zawal. Course through the sky. Full stop. The ungodly are apt to think that their power will remain in the ascendant, comma, on account of some material advantages given them temporarily by God, but they are constantly receiving warnings in history, and revelation, and from the example of others before them. Full stop. There is a warning to the contemporary pagan Maccans here, but the warning is perfectly general and for all time. This message was for pagans, but of course, God's message is for everybody, AdaM, for all mankind of all times, of all ages. So that's commentary 1924 to sign 44. Now we're going to sign 45, which I can't see any commentaries. Let's go there. وسكنتم في مساكن الذين ظلموا وسكنتم في مساكن الذين ظلموا أنفسهم and ye dwelt in the dwellings of men who wronged themselves الذين ظلموا أنفسهم وتبين لكم كيف فعل وتبين لكم كيف فعلنا بهم. Who wronged themselves. Ye were clearly shown how we dealt with them. وَتَبَيْنَ لَكُمْ, you were clearly shown. تَبَيْنَ لَكُمْ, you were clearly shown. كيف فعلنا بهم, how we dealt with them. وَضَرَبْنَا لَكُمْ الْأَمْثَالَ, and we put forth parables in your behoof. Behoof spelled BEHOOF. And we put forth, into brackets, many parables in your behoof. Or behoof, I don't know. No commentary for that. Let's go to 46, which has no commentary either. I think 46 and 40, no. Yeah, I think 46 and 47 have no commentary, so we just go smoothly. 46. وَقَدْ مَكَرُوا مَكْرَهُمْ وَعِنْدَ اللَّهِ مَكْرَهُمْ وإن كان مكرهم وإن كان مكرهم لتزول منه الجبال. I think I should go slowly in short bits. وقد مكروا مكرهم. Mighty indeed mighty indeed were the plots which they made. وقد مكروا مكرهم. The plots which they made. Makara. The plots which they made. Oh, مكرهم. وعند الله مكرهم. وعند الله مكرهم. Within the sight of God. عند الله. وعند الله مكرهم. وإن كان مكرهم. But their plots were well within the. I see. And I didn't read it well. And their plots were well within the sight of God. I didn't read it well. Let me go back. وَقَدْ مَكَرَ مَكْرَهُمْ وَعِنْدَ اللَّهِ مَكْرَهُمْ وَإِنْ كَانَ مَكْرَهُمْ لِتَزِيلَ مِنْهُ الْجِبَالُ. Which they made, but their plots were well in brackets, were well within the sight of God, even though they were such as a shake, even though they were such as to shake the hills. HILLIS. وقد مكرهم وعند الله مكرهم وإن كان مكرهم لتزل منه الجبال. Hills. Shake the hills. We go to sign 47. فلا تحسبن الله مخلفا فلا تحسبن الله مخلفا رسله. Let me take it again. فلا تحسبن الله مخلفا وعده رسله. Never think that God would fail his messengers in his promise. Never think that God would fail his messengers in his promise. فلا تحسبن الله مخلف وعده رسله وعده مسله. إن الله عزيز ذو انتقام. عزيز ذو انتقام. For God is exalted in power, the Lord of retribution. Zul intikam, the Lord of retribution. Azizun, exalted in power, the Lord of retribution. Zul intikam. We now go to sign 48. Yoma tubadallu al-ardi غير الأرض wasamawati غير الأرض والسماوات وبرزوا لله الواحد برزوا لله الواحد القاهر القاهر. One day, one day, Yoma, the earth will be changed to a different earth. تبدل الأرض غير الأرض will be changed to a different earth. والسماوات to a different earth, and so will be the heavens. وَالسَّمَاوَاتِ, and so will the heavens be changed also to different heavens. وَبَرَّزُوا لِلَّهِ واحد القاهرة. And man is in brackets, and man will be marshaled, barazu, forth, marshaled forth, barazu, before God, lillahi, the one, al-wahida, the irresistible, kahirun, al-kahirun, the irresistible, al-kahari, sorry, it's rather al-kahari, not al-kahiru, al-wahidi, al-kahari. Pardon me for bad reading. There is a commentary to the changing of earth and heavens, 1925. Let's go there. A new earth and a new heaven refers to the entirely changed condition of the end of things as we know them. Compare 20, 105 to 107. I think compare is 20 is Surah Al-Taha. Compare 20, sign 105 to 107. And then 39, sign 67, as well as sign 69. And then 78, and 73. 73, that's IXXIII, in case I'm wrong. 73, sign 14. Then 72, no, rather 82, 82, 82, 1, and then also 86, 3, 86, IXXIV. I read it as 83, 83, 6. Chapter 83, sign 6. So the earth will be changed from its state as well as the heavens. That's commentary 1925. 1925 to sign 48. We're now going to sign 49. وترى المجرمين وترى المجرمين يومئذ وترى المجرمين يومئذ مكرنين أو مكرنين في الأصفاد مكرنين في الأصفاد. And thou will see the sinners that day bound together in fetters. Bound together in fetters. Fetters. Bound together in fetters. Mukarranina fil asfari. Bound together in fetters. Let's commentate to read 1926. 1926. Compare chapter 38. Compare chapter 38, sign 8. X38, I read this as 30. I read this as 30. SXXVI, in case I'm wrong. And XXXVI, and then sign 8. And then 60. IX, sign 71. And then IXIX, Sorry, it's L, rather L. It's L as I. LXIX. And I read it as 69. And that one is sine 30, 69, sine 30. All right, let's go to sine 50. Yes, sine 50, that's where we're going to. And its commentary is 1928 pitch, sine 50. Sarabilhum, Sarabi, Sarabilhum min kat, Sarabilhum min katiranin, Sarabilhum min katiranin. Their garments of liquid pitch, the garments of liquid pitch. Pitch is spelled Pitch, Pitch. Sarabiluhum min katiranin watafsha 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 wajuhahum annaru wataksha wajuhahum annaru, and their faces covered with fire. Tasha, covered, wajuhahum, their faces, annaru, fire. Tasha, covered, faces, wajuhahum, annaru, fire. We have two commentaries there. One against 27 against garments and 28 against pitch. So let's go to 27, sign 1927. Sibal, or Sirbal. Where is it? Here is Sarabi. Okay, here is plural, but here is Sibal, singular. Sibal, plural. Sara, oh, okay, it's even fixed there. Sibal, plural. Sarabil. A garment or coat or mail. A garment or coat or mail. Breastplate or mail, comma, breastplate, semicolon. Something covering the most vital parts of the body. Something covering the most vital part of the body, semicolon. Like the shirt or the Indian kurta, either kurta or kurta, I don't know. Okay, so now we go to 1928. Katiran. Where is it here? 1928. 1928. Katiran is there. Katiran. We are not going to. Katiran is not going to be explained to us by our honorable commentator. Katiran, black pitch. Katiran, black pitch. We read it. Katiran, black pitch, comma, a resinous substance exuding from certain kinds of trees, like the terebinth or the pine. Terebinth is spelled Terebinth, or the pines, Pines, or distilled from wood or coal, or distilled from wood or coal. Full stop. It catches fire readily, issuing from the upper garments, sarabil, into brackets, sarabil, issuing from the other garments. The flames soon cover the face. The most expressive part of man's essence or being. Full stop. The metaphor of fetters, note 1926 into brackets. The metaphor for fetters is now change to that of pitch, which darkens and sets on fire the soul of man. And sets on fire the soul of man. That's commentary 1928 to sign 50. We now go to sign 51. We now go to sign 51. Okay, we are not far from finishing the chapter. We now go to sign 51. And what does it say? ليجزي الله كل نفس ليجزي الله كل نفس ما كسبت ويجزي الله كل نفس ما كسبت, that God may requite each soul according to its deserts. إن الله سريع الحساب. إن الله سريع الحساب or hisabi. God is swift in calling to account. Sari'ul hisab, quick, swift in calling to account. Let's go to the two commentaries to that verse. Deserts and also calling to account. 1929. Pardon me, 1929. Its deserts, i.e., according to what it earned, my kasabat, according to what it earned by its own acts, my kasabat, good or evil, in its life of probation, that's in its life in this world. 1939, swift in calling to account. Where is it? Sarihil Isab. Quick, swift in calling to account. Sarihil Hisab. We can understand this in two significations. One, let not the wicked think that because God, out of his infinite grace and mercy, grants respite, therefore the retribution will be slow in coming. Full stop. When the time comes in accordance with God's plan and wisdom, the retribution will come so swiftly that the ungodly will be surprised, and they will wish they could not, and they would wish they could get more respite. They are drawing our attention to chapter 16, sign 44. XIV, then sign 44. 2. On the great day, sorry, what I read was point 1. Point 2, on the great day of reckoning, let it not be supposed that because there will be millions of souls to be judged, in fact, billions, not millions now, because there will be billions of souls to be judged, there will be any delay in judgment as in a human tribunal. No, God knows how to take care of it. It will be a new world, and beyond the flight of time, Full stop. Or, if a metaphor from time as we conceive it in the world can be taken, it will all be as it were, it will all be as it were in the twinkling of an eye. Mm. Chapter 16, sign 77, 16 years, XVI, sign 77. And that was commentary 1930 to sign 51. We're now going to the last sign, which is sign 52. Which is sign 52. Uh, Haza, Haza balagun linnas. Haza balagun linnas. Here is a message for mankind. Haza balagun linnas. So let's listen well. Mm. Waliyun waliyunzaru bihi waliyunzaru bihi waliyu wal wal وليعلموا ليزروا به وليعلموا. This is a message for mankind that they may take warning. ليزروا به, they may take warning therefrom, and may know that he وليعلموا أنما هو إله واحدا, and to know that he is one God. Huwa ilahun wahidan. Huwa ilahun wahidan. He is one God. Waliyazarakum ulul waliyazakkarru waliyazakarra ulul albab. Waliyazakarra ulul albab. He is one. Let men of understanding take heed. Let men of understanding take heed. وَلْيَذَكَّرَ أُولُو الْأَلْبَابِ. Let men of understanding take heed. And that is the end of section. What section is it even? That's the end of section 7, which is also the end of the chapter 14, devoted to the prophet Abraham. And God willing, when we come back, we will go to chapter 15. My knees are down for my viewers again to pardon me for my shortcomings. Sometimes it happens. All right. Thank you very much. May God be with you all. Ila lekai. Bye bye. Au revoir.